Good morning, class. My name is Phillips, and this is my professional counseling skills video blog. For this assignment, we all had to watch several videos that demonstrated the importance of listening and intervention skills of counseling. In the first video, the listening cycle, I noticed that the counselor keeps the conversation focused on the client, demonstrating that simple listening is important. While the client was talking about the relationship issues, the counselor hardly asked specific details about the boyfriend and his feelings. Instead, he maintains his focus on the client's feelings and thoughts behind her own issues. The client lets the counselor lets the client talk the majority of the time, and in the end he summarizes everything for her, which helps the client come to her own solutions really in the long haul. The invitational skills video, the counselor uses specific questions to invite the client to talk and explain in more detail about what the concerns are. The counselor continues this throughout that whole video, inviting kind of questions. In the reflecting feelings, the counselor repeats the client's feelings back to her and asks questions that directs the clients to think about why she's feeling a certain way. And in the reflecting meaning, the counselor listens for a good while before adding to the conversation. Throughout the whole video, the counselor maintained an excellent level of professionalism and was able to gain the client's trust as the client spoke on. These videos came with two questions. The first one was, what did you notice about the skills of counseling? I noticed that there was a lot of reflective listening that countered the client's thoughts and inspired the client to think deeper into their own reasoning. There were invitation or probing type questions that allowed the counselor to get more information out of the clients. None of the helpers gave advice. Instead, they allowed the clients to form their own solutions or opinions of what was going on through the counseling sessions, through the use of the counselor's listening and summarization skills. The second question was, are the sessions you watched similar to what you imagined a counseling session would be? Why or why not? The counseling sessions were actually very similar to what I imagined they would look and sound like. I've always assumed that one-on-one counseling would be exactly like this. It would be very personal and intimate, exactly like which was in each scenario, with the counselor and the client speaking very personally to the counselor, and the counselor just guiding them into a solution on their own. That's exactly what I always thought a counseling session would be like. Thank you for watching my video, and I look forward to seeing everyone else's.